Yes, I have upcoming speaking events. One is free, one has a small price. The free one is online. The one for a small price is in Bothell, Washington, live in person. So if you are local anywhere near Bothell, Washington, I hope you can join me for that. Message me or comment below and I'll get you the details about signing up for that. And the one that's free online, I actually just posted about on my personal Facebook page. So if you go to my personal Facebook page, you'll find it's one of the most, well, it should be the most recent post after, just before this one. And I also was realizing today, I thought today or possibly tomorrow would be the first day of spring, but it was yesterday. I didn't realize. I looked up a little bit about it and it's been shifting over time. I guess it most of last century it was the 21st of March, but no more. And now it's either the 19th or the 20th, and this time it was on the 19th. So happy belated first day of spring. And so my speaking events, yes, they are both going to be, one's going to be 90 minutes, the live in-person one. The online one will be 30 minutes. So of course I'll be able to share quite a bit more, as well as having more time for Q&A on the live in-person event. The live in-person event in Bothell is going to be Thursday, so next month, April 18th from 7 to 9 p.m. in Bothell. Again, let me know, message me or comment here if you can join me for that or think you might be able to or know somebody who might like to, and I'll get you all those details. The online event that's shorter, 30 minutes plus 15 minutes for Q&A. So I look forward to hearing what questions might come. That is next week. So my talk will be um, Thursday the 28th. I think I have to look again. I think it's 11 a.m. Pacific time. But that's an online event with multiple speakers. There's about 10 of us. For that talk, the overall topic is holistic weight loss for women. The in-person talk on Bothell is slightly different, not focusing on weight loss, but just metabolic health. Both of them I'm going to be sharing about, among other things, but certainly I will include for both, the importance for everybody, whether you're a man or a woman, to understand your physiology, your health, both, what we have in common as humans, what we have in common as midlife people, but also what you have just unique to you, probably in common with a few others, but more unique to you. You really have to get into looking at um, more in-depth questions and observations, but including ideally some blood work, because that's the only way you're really going to know um, whether you're insulin resistant. And that plays a really big role in understanding what nutrition and lifestyle habits play into this very much. But just looking at nutrition, understanding your degree of insulin resistance or insulin sensitivity, those two being opposites, you really have to understand that and what's your body doing with carbs when you eat them, and which types of carbs and what time of day and combined with what other foods. Um, you really need to understand your physiology to be able to um, work your way towards getting the optimal nutrition for you. And there's just so much unclear, confusing, and sometimes outright wrong information about nutrition floating around there. So again, in the live event in Bothell in April, I'll have more time to go into a few examples of that and um, and help you kind of understand what kinds of nutritional information to take with a grain of salt, so to speak, what to just ignore and understand that it's false, what to understand might be true for some people, but not necessarily for you, and why. So I'll be able to go into more of that in Bothell. So join me there live if you can. And for the online event, I will, share as much as I can with you in 30 minutes, plus the 15 minutes Q&A about understanding, again, all the different factors that play into um, how nutrition that might work for your friend might not be right for you, and why. And being able, for both events, you're going to get, I just put together a little guide to help you track 10 blood markers yourself. Of course, when you get that information and come to the event, or come to my website, you can also sign up for a call with me to help you look at those. But the PDF that I put together as a gift for the online event next week is going to walk you through 10 blood markers that can help you understand more about your degree of insulin resistance. Most of us by midlife, we have at least some, and a lot of us have a lot. I've certainly had gotten to a point where I had a lot of insulin resistance and metabolic issues starting to crop up and grow bigger. Um, for me, and that's what got me into this, whole journey of becoming a nutritional therapy practitioner and health coach, metabolic health practitioner. So, and it's really, yeah, I really want people to understand you can't just go by how you feel. You certainly cannot go just by the bathroom scale number. You really have to understand more about what's going on with your body. And again, ideally, blood work. There's also things like hair tissue mineral analysis, stool testing to look at the microbiome and things like that. Um, but blood chemistry is so helpful to look at. And if you have had blood work and your doctor says everything's normal, that doesn't mean, for my perspective, that doesn't mean much, because I'm looking at it in a different way than doctors do. I'm not looking at it to diagnose disease. I'm looking at it to help you move from out of optimal towards optimal. So I think that's it. Yeah, if you're interested in talking to me about, yeah, your blood work, working with me privately, learning about my online self-paced program, which is available for individuals and also for couples, uh, let me know. Message me here. Do Messenger. My email is megan@wellnesswisdomforwomen.com. And I look forward to connecting with you with these upcoming events.